Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Teeny Crochets and today I'll be working my way through this So Crafty bunny crochet kit. So if you haven't got this kit, don't worry, I'll be posting the pattern as we go. So as long as you've got the right coloured yarn, you can make it too. So crochet hooks at the ready and let's get going. So we have in this box all the yarn that we'll need. We have let's have a look, a 3mm aluminum crochet hook. We have an aluminum darning needle and we have a bag of stuffing and obviously the pattern. So if you've watched my kit tutorials before, you'll know that I don't really like working with these hooks. It's just my preference. They will do the job, but I am going to be using my normal crochet hook and this is actually a 3.5. It's just the size that I prefer. So as long as you've got a 3mm, a 3.5 or even a 4mm hook, this is going to turn out fine. So I'm going to be using that hook, and yet that's everything that we have in the kit. So just before we get going, if you like these tutorials, please can you leave a thumbs up now? It's free and it really helps my channel out. And if you think I'll do that later, you'll forget. So leave that thumbs up now. And the second thing is, if I speak too fast for you and if these tutorials go a little bit too quick, there's a setting button around here somewhere. If you click the settings button, you can slow the speed of the video down. So you can slow it down to either 0.75 or 0.5. But I do tend to speak fast anyway, and I do try and make a determined effort to slow down. But when I get going in these tutorials, I can't help it. It just goes into the natural rhythm. So don't forget, you can always slow the speed of these tutorials down. So if we have a look in the pattern, the first thing we notice is this crochet kit is written using UK terminology and I crochet using US terminology. So for example, in the US, a single crochet is known as a double crochet in the UK. So they just like to make things a little bit confusing. So what I will do is I'm going to put a conversion chart up here, and I'm also going to change these instructions to US terminology as we go. So it has, the first thing in this guide is we have what's included, abbreviations of what we will need, and it has a stitch guide. So if we open it up further, has the stitch guide continued, and then we go straight into the pattern. So I'm going to get the pattern ready. So we're going to start with the head, and don't forget this is written in UK terminology and I'm going to be using US terminology. So straight into it, we have the head with grey yarn, and round one says chain 1, 6 double crochet into a ring, 6 in square brackets, do not join, work in continuous rounds. So first of all, when you see a number in square brackets, that is the amount of stitches you should have at the end of that round. So at the end of this round, we should have 6 stitches. And it also tells us not to join. So we're not going to be using a slip stitch at the end of each round. We're just going to continue to single crochet. So what it's asking us to do is into a magic ring, do 6 double crochets, but this is the UK terminology. So for the US, I'm going to do my version of a magic ring, and then I'm going to do 6 single crochets into that ring. So let me show you how I'm going to do that. So with the yarn, slip knot onto hook, and now I'm going to chain 2, 1 and 2. So we have 2 chains on hook. Into that second chain from hook, I'm going to insert my hook, yarn over and pull up a loop. So there are 2 loops on my hook, and then yarn over and pull through both. So I've done 1 single crochet. I'm now going to do 5 more single crochets into that same space. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we have 6 single crochets working in the round. So you can use whatever version of a magic loop you want. That's just the preference, or the way I prefer to do it. So round 2 says increase 6 times for 12 stitches. So it wants us to do 2 single crochets into every stitch for a total of 12 stitches. So for an increase, that means we're going to do 2 single crochets into 1 stitch. So into the first stitch, I'm going to do 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. Into the second stitch, I'm going to do another 2 single crochets for 3 and 4. Into the next stitch, another 2 for 5 and 6. Into the next, another 2 for 7 and 8. Into the next, another 2 for 9 and 10. Then into the last stitch of this round, we're going to do another 2 single crochets for 11 and 12. So we've got 12 stitches. So round 3 says increase double crochet in next double crochet 6 times for a total of 18 stitches. So anytime you see instructions inside brackets, you're going to repeat them instructions the amount of time stated afterwards. So in this situation, we are going to increase double crochet in the next double crochet, and we're going to do all of that 6 times. But that's the UK version. So if we change it to American, we're going to do 2 single crochets into 1 stitch, and then we're going to single crochet in the next stitch, and we're going to do that 6 times, and we'll have a total of 18 stitches at the end. So let's show you how to do that. So we're going to increase in our first stitch, so we're going to do 2 single crochets into the first stitch, 1 and 2, and then we're going to single crochet in the next stitch for 3. So we're going to do them instructions 5 more times. So we're going to increase in the next stitch for 4 and 5, then single crochet in the next stitch for 6. Increase in the next stitch for 7 and 8, single crochet in the next for 9. Increase in the next stitch for 10 and 11, single crochet in the next for 12. Increase in the next stitch for 13 and 14, single crochet in the next for 15, and then increase in the next stitch for 16 and 17, and single crochet into the last stitch for stitch number 18. So we now have 18 stitches, and you can see the circles getting a little bit bigger. So round 4 says double crochet in next 2 double crochets, increase 6 times for 24 stitches. So we are going to single crochet in 2 stitches, and then we're going to do 2 single crochets into the following stitch 6 times for 24 stitches. So single crochet for 1 and 2, increase in the next stitch for 3 and 4, single crochet 5 and 6, increase in the next stitch for 7 and 8, single crochet 9, 10, increase in the next stitch for 11 and 12, single crochet 13 and 14, increase in the next stitch for 15 and 16, single crochet 17, 18, increase in the next stitch for 19 and 20, single crochet 21, 22, and increase in the last stitch for 23 and 24. Okie doke. So round 5, double crochet in next 3 double crochets, followed by an increase 6 times for 30 stitches. So I am going to single crochet into 3 stitches, and then do 2 single crochets into the following stitch, do all of that 6 times, and I'll have a total of 30. So let's single crochet into 3, 1, 2 and 3, and then increase in the next stitch for 4 and 5. We're going to repeat that 5 more times. So single crochet for stitch number 6, 7 and 8, increase in the next stitch for 9 and 10, single crochet, 11, 12, 13, increase in the next stitch for 14 and 15, single crochet, 16, 17 and 18, increase in the next stitch for 19 and 20, single crochet, 21, 22, 23, increase in the next stitch for 24 and 25, single crochet, pop that back on my hook, single crochet, 26, 27 and 28, and then increase in the next stitch for 29 and 30. So next round, round number 6, double crochet in next 4 double crochets, then increase 6 times for 36. So we are going to single crochet in 4 stitches and then increase in the next stitch 6 times for a total of 36 stitches. Okie doke, so single crochet for 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, increase in the next stitch for 5 and 6. Now we're going to repeat that 5 more times. Single crochet for stitch number 7, 8, 9 and 10, increase in the next stitch for 11 and 12, single crochet 13, 14, 15 and 16, increase in the next stitch for 17 and 18, single crochet 19, 20, 21, 22, increase in the next stitch for 23 and 24, single crochet 25, 26, 27, 28, increase in the next stitch for 29 and 30, single crochet 31, 32, 33, 34, increase in the last stitch for 35 and 36. So round 7, double crochet in the next 5 double crochet, increase 6 times for 42 stitches. So we are going to single crochet into 5 stitches, then we're going to do 2 single crochets into the next stitch 6 times for 42 stitches. So I'm just going to release some yarn and then single crochet into 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, then increase in the next stitch for 6 and 7. We're going to repeat that 5 more times. So single crochet 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, increase in the next stitch for 13 and 14, single crochet 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19, increase in the next stitch for 20 and 21, single crochet 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, increase in the next stitch for 27 and 28, single crochet 29 and 30, 31, 32, 33, increase in the next stitch for 34 and 35, then single crochet 36, 37, 38, 39 and 40, increase in the next stitch for 41 and 42. So round 8 says double crochet in next 6 double crochets followed by an increase 6 times. So I'm going to single crochet into 6 stitches followed by 2 single crochets into the next stitch 6 times, and I'll have a total of 48 stitches at the end of this round. So I'm going to single crochet into 6 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then increase in the next stitch for 7 and 8, single crochet 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14, increase in the next stitch for 15 and 16, single crochet, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, increase in the next stitch for 23 and 24, single crochet, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30, increase in the next stitch for 31 and 32, single crochet, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, increase in the next stitch for 39 and 40, and then single crochet, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and in the last stitch increase for 47 and 48. So round 9, which looks like the last increase round, says double crochet in the next 7 double crochets followed by an increase 6 times. So we are going to single crochet in 7 stitches and then do 2 single crochets into the following stitch 6 times, and we'll have a total of 54 stitches at the end of this round. So begin with 7 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Increase in the next stitch for stitch number 8 and 9. Then repeat that again. Single crochet 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Increase in the next stitch for 17 and 18. Single crochet 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, increase in the next stitch for 26 and 27, single crochet 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, increase in the next stitch for 35 and 36, then single crochet 37, 38, 39 and 40, 41, 42, 43, increase in the next stitch for 44 and 45, then single crochet 46, 47, 48, 49 and 50, 51 and 52, an increase in the next stitch for 53 and 54. So we have 54 stitches working in the round. And now rounds 10 to 22 says double crochet into each stitch. So for 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So for 13 rounds, it wants us to single crochet around. So I'm going to single crochet around these 54 stitches 13 times, and I'll meet you back here when I'm done. And if you're going to struggle with stitch count, what I would do is I would put a piece of yarn or a clip marker in here and just count 13 rounds from this position. So I'll meet you back here once I've done my 13. See you soon. I've now finished all my rounds, so my 13 single crochet rounds, and we are now up to round 23. So it tells us double crochet in the next 7 double crochets, then decrease 6 times. So I'm going to single crochet into 7 stitches, then I'm going to single crochet 2 stitches together. I'm going to do all of that 6 times, and at the end of this round we'll have a total of 48 stitches. So get myself ready. I'm going to single crochet for 7. 1. I'm going to zoom out a bit as well. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then I'm going to single crochet 2 stitches together. So to do that, I'm going to insert my hook into the first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, insert my hook into the second stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. So there are 3 stitches on my hook. I'm then going to yarn over and pull through all of them stitches, or all of them loops. So I've just single crochet 2 stitches together, or decreased for stitch number 8. So we're going to repeat all of that again another 5 times. So single crochet for stitch number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and single crochet 2 stitches together for stitch number 16. Then single crochet 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and decrease for 24. Single crochet 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31, and now decrease for stitch number 32. Single crochet 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and decrease for 40. Then single crochet 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, oh, tight stitch, 45, do that one again, 46, 47, and decrease for 48. So the next round is round number 24, and it says double crochet in the next 6 double crochets followed by a decrease 6 times. So I'm going to single crochet in the next 6 stitches, then I'm going to single crochet 2 stitches together. I'm going to do all of that 6 times for a total of 42 stitches. So single crochet for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, decrease for 7. Single crochet 8, should move that out the way, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and decrease for 14. Single crochet 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, decrease for 21. Single crochet 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, decrease for 28. Single crochet 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, decrease for 35, single crochet 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, and decrease for 42. This head is going to be so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. So let's have a look. Where are we up to? We are up to round 25. Double crochet in the next 5 double crochets, followed by a decrease 6 times. So we're going to single crochet 5 stitches, followed by a single crochet 2 stitches together 6 times, and we'll have a total of 36 stitches. So single crochet for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, decrease for 6, single crochet 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, decrease for 12, single crochet 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, decrease for 18, single crochet 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, decrease for 24, single crochet, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, decrease for 30, then single crochet, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and decrease for 36. So on to round 26, it says double crochet in 4 double crochets followed by a decrease 6 times. So I'm going to single crochet into 4 stitches and then single crochet 2 stitches together 6 times for a total of 30 stitches. So straight into the round, we're going to single crochet for 1, 2, 3 and 4, decrease for 5, single crochet 6, 7, 8, 9, decrease for 10, single crochet 11, 12, 13, 14, decrease for 15, single crochet 16, 17, 18, 19, decrease for 20, single crochet 21, 22, 23, 24, decrease for 25, single crochet 26, 27, 28, 29 and decrease for 30. So we have 2 more rounds left. So round 27 states double crochet in 3 double crochets, decrease 6 times. So we're going to single crochet in 3 stitches, then single crochet 2 stitches together 6 times. So just free up some yarn again and then single crochet for 1, 2 and 3, decrease for 4, single crochet 5, 6 and 7, decrease for 8, single crochet 9, 10, 11, decrease for 12, single crochet 13, single crochet 13, 14, 15, decrease for 16, single crochet 17, 18, 19, decrease for 20, single crochet 21, 22, 23 and decrease for 24. So the last round, which is round 28, states double crochet in 2 double crochets, double crochet in the next 2 double crochets followed by a decrease 6 times. So I'm going to single crochet in 2 stitches, then single crochet 2 stitches together 6 times for a final total of 18 stitches. And then after that it tells us to fasten off and stuff. So let's do the final decrease round. So single crochet for 1 and 2, decrease for 3, single crochet 4 and 5, decrease for 6, single crochet 7 and 8, decrease for 9, single crochet 10 and 11, decrease for 12, single crochet 13 and 14, decrease for 15, then single crochet 16 and 17, and finally decrease for 18. So it wants us to fasten off, so I'm going to do a slip stitch in the next stitch to join, then chain 1, and I'm going to fasten off, and I'm going to leave a longer tail because I don't know whether we will need this tail later to sew the head onto the body. So I've left a longer tail than I'm used to, and then I can bring the stuffing in and I'm going to stuff the head. Now to make the body, it's really similar to what we've just made as the head, so I don't want to bore you with repeating a load of instructions. So when we made the head and we went from rounds 1 to 8, So we went from 6 stitches to 48 stitches. So the first part of the head pattern, rounds 1 to 8, you're going to repeat that again. So you're going to repeat the head pattern for rounds 1 to 8. And that's exactly the same as rounds 1 to 8 of the body. So it wants us to go from 6 stitches all the way up to 48 stitches. And once you get to 48 stitches, they want you to do 10 rounds of single crochet. So get to 48 stitches and then single crochet around them 48 stitches for 10 rounds. And that's exactly where I'm up to now. So I have my piece and it's got 6 stitches to 48 and then it has 10 rounds of single crochet. So this is the body so far and I've completed rounds 1 to 18. So now we're up to round 19. So round 19 states double crochet in the next 6 double crochets and then decrease 6 times. So we're going to single crochet in 6 stitches and then single crochet 2 stitches together 6 times. So we have done this before and we will be repeating rows that we've done before, but they may come in a different order. So we're going to single crochet in the first 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then decrease for stitch number 7. Single crochet 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, 13 and decrease for 14. Single crochet 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20, decrease for 21. Single crochet 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, decrease for 28. Single crochet 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, decrease for 35. Single crochet 36, 37, 38, 39 and 40, 41 and decrease for 42. So now for rounds 20 and 21, so for 2 rounds it says double crochet into each stitch. So we're going to do 2 rounds of single crochet. So single crochet around these 42 stitches twice. I've now finished my 2 rounds of single crochet and we are now up to round 22. So 22 states double crochet in the next 5 double crochets and then decrease 6 times. So I'm going to single crochet in 5 stitches, then single crochet 2 stitches together 6 times for a total of 36 stitches. And then for rounds 23 to 24, so for 2 rounds, we're going to single crochet around them 36 stitches. So for round 22, I'm going to decrease to 36. And then for rounds 23 to 24, I'm going to single crochet around them 36 stitches. So, to start with our decrease round, I'm going to single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, then decrease for 6. Single crochet 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, decrease for 12. Single crochet 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17, decrease for 18. Single crochet 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, decrease for 24. Single crochet 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, decrease for 30. Single crochet 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 and decrease for the last stitch for 36. So now we're going to single crochet around these 36 stitches twice and I'll see you back here shortly. So now that I've finished that, we are up to round 25. And it tells us to double crochet in the next 4 double crochets, then decrease 6 times. So I'm going to single crochet into 4 stitches, then single crochet 2 stitches together 6 times for a total of 30 stitches. And then like before, for 2 rounds afterwards, so for 26 and 27, we're going to single crochet into all of them stitches around. So we're going to decrease to 30 stitches, and then we're going to single crochet around them 30 stitches for 2 rounds. So single crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4, decrease for 5, single crochet 6, 7, 8, 9, decrease for 10, single crochet 11, 12, 13 and 14, decrease for 15, single crochet 16, 17, 18, 19, decrease for 20, single crochet 21, 22, 23, 24, decrease for 25, then single crochet 26, 27, 28, 29 and decrease for 30. So now we're going to single crochet around the 30 stitches for 2 rounds. Now for round 28, it states double crochet in 3 double crochets and then decrease 6 times. So I'm going to single crochet into 3 stitches, then single crochet 2 stitches together 6 times for a total of 24 stitches. And then for the following 2 rounds, so rounds 29 and 30, we're going to single crochet into all of them 24 stitches. So we're going to decrease to 24, and then we're going to single crochet into them 24 stitches twice. So if we start with the decrease round, we're going to single crochet 1, 2 and 3, decrease for 4, single crochet 5, 6, 7, decrease for 8, single crochet 9, 10 and 11, decrease for 12, single crochet 13, 14 and 15, decrease for 16, single crochet 17, 18 and 19, decrease for 20, then single crochet 21, 22 and 23, decrease for 24. Now 2 rounds of single crochet. So lastly, our last round for the body, and it's round 31, and it's double crochet in the next 2 double crochets, then decrease 6 times. So I'm going to single crochet into 2 stitches, then single crochet 2 stitches together 6 times, and we're going to have a total of 18 stitches. Then afterwards it says fasten off and stuff. Okie doke. So our last round on the body, we're going to single crochet 1 and 2, decrease for 3, single crochet 4 and 5, decrease for 6, single crochet 7 and 8, decrease for 9, single crochet 10 and 11, decrease for 12, single crochet 13 and 14, decrease for 15, and then single crochet 16 and 17, decrease for 18. So to fasten off again, we're going to slip stitch to join, then chain 1, cut our yarn tail and pull through. And now we can stuff the body. So I'm going to bring the stuffer back in and use it to stuff this part.